Galileo used to say that mathematics is the language that God used to write the universe. Today, however, the world as we perceive it is being rewritten through code. More, to some extent, I would say that the world today is being revisited and re-engineered through sapient use of code. Sometimes the use of code is not, however, as sapient as it should be, and the resulting software doesn't work as expected. When this is the case, it might simply be that we are using conventions and practices that are less than optimal. So, is there any new revolution in sight in the way we write software? In his life, Galileo fought hard to have the Copernican heliocentric theory widely accepted. In software, we probably need to go through a new sort of Copernican revolution. In the Renaissance, in the 17th century, most astronomers adopted heliocentrism, and they said that it was the sun circling the earth. But today we know it is the other way around. Similarly, in software, for decades we had the user circling the presentation layer of applications and in some way adopting to it. We might get to discover sometime soon that actually things should go the other way around. At the very end of the day, writing software that meets user expectations is easy. In the end, you collect and acknowledge requirements, you elaborate a model, you choose a set of technologies, and then let programmers go. This is what we have been doing for decades, and today, however, it doesn't always seem to scale with the complexity of modern business. So instead of just trying to comprehensively model some business domain, what if we simply look out of the window and then mirror what we see using code? So in the end, the Copernican revolution of software can be summarized by saying stop modeling and start mirroring. Is it really easy? Well, it might not be that easy, but changing the perspective of the way in which software projects are managed is a necessary move to save ourselves from the burden of code that turns into legacy code just a few days after having been committed. Is it that really easy? It might not be a walk in the park, but yet there is, in my opinion, method in this approach, or in this madness, just to add another literary quote, this time from Hamlet. Yes, the bottom line is that software projects rarely live up to users' expectations. Why? There are many possible reasons for this, and many combinations thereof. One is organizational culture you find in companies and teams, lack of communication, subsequently unnecessary pressure put on the team, perhaps, or maybe poor project management and lack of domain expertise, possible, or poor skills and lack of good developers, or maybe arguable technology and architecture choices, or just a lot of plain bugs. I have an interesting true story to tell you to take this module further and to better illustrate the perverse mechanics of software projects. But this is just the next clip.